What is up, guys? Reckless Rich here, and I'm here with a video, and this is actually a little early. A day early. Ratchet and Clank versus Jak and Daxter. So, I'm going to get to Clank and Ratchet first. So, I'm using my laptop to get some info, so yeah. So, I'm going to put it right here. Move the camera a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to have to get down on my knees to read this, so let's get started. So, oh god. Alright. So, I'm going to start with Ratchet and Clank. I'm gonna try to keep this video kind of short because I gotta go shower right now. The Ratchet and Clank games feature a mix of that's the wrong one. I don't know why. I lost the page. Okay, here it goes. The main characters in this series are Ratchet, a Lombax mechanic from the planet Veldin, and his robot friend Clank, who was created by a supposedly malfunctioning machine. However, in a Ratchet and Clank future, a crack in time, it is revealed Clank has a Zony father named Orvis, who was said to have created this machine and purposely created Clank. The player controls Ratchet majority of each game, though certain missions will require the player to directly control Clank. Okay, I think I went to the wrong Wikipedia. By the way, I'm sorry my hair looks like garbage. Hold on, I'll pause it really quick and get some info, alright? Because I think I went on the wrong place. So hold on a second. Okay, so I got to the right Wikipedia, so let's get started. So, Ratchet is a Lombax from the planet Fatsoon, who was later sent to Veldin at a young age. Ratchet is 5'1", 152 cm, and as of Ratchet deadlocked weight 97.5 lbs, 44. I don't need to read all that. Ratchet was the son of Caden, guardian of the Dimension, I don't know, who was killed by Emperor Tachyon shortly after Ratchet's birth. Ratchet's life was changed forever once he met a small robot on Veldin named XJ0461, who he nicknamed Clank, and would go then on to become his lifelong companion, voice of reason, and best friend together. The two shared many adventures, defeated numerous galactic supervillains and criminals, discovered their true origins, and became known as two of the universe's greatest heroes, meeting allies like Captain Quark, and making arch enemies like Dr. Nefarious throughout their various adventures and battles. According to Ratchet's profile in Jak X Combat Racing, Ratchet was 18 by the time of Ratchet deadlocked. This would mean he was born around the year 5339. How does that work? I have no clue. Ratchet sometimes works as a rocket mechanic. He became a Gadgetron employee when he did a hoverboard advertisement for them. He also briefly worked as a commando for Megacorp during the war against Nefarious. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Ratchet was a member of Q-Force and the Sergeant of Galactic Rangers. Later, during his stay in Polaris, he became a member of Polaris Defense Force. So yeah, I already read that stuff. Before the beginning of his adventure, Ratchet was finishing the construction of his ship, dreaming. Yeah, I remember that. Ratchet's ship crashed on Novilis, but according to the official statement in the game sketchbook feature in the goodies menu, nobody really knew why. They got to talk to the planet's chairman in order to borrow his courier ship and obtain coordinates for the capital city of planet Kerwan Metropolis after talking to the plumber. They also received an infobot of Skid McMarks and his agent being shot down over the planet Iridia. I can't pronounce some of these words. So Ratchet completed Captain Quark's physical fitness course with the help of Clank's helipad on Corwin and should have won a swing shot from Helga for his efforts. But after disgracing the course, she made them pay 1,000 bolts for it after finding out from Big Al that Captain Quark was no longer on Kerwan. Ratchet received an infobot for planet Eudora. So, yes, that's all I have on that. Now, as far as Arsenal, Ratchet hastily flew back to the galaxy to help Veldin, where he was mistaken for a Galactic Ranger surgeon and quickly pulled into the story. Wait, what? Okay, this Wikipedia is really like. All right, hold on a second. I'll be right. Hold on. Okay, so the info on Ratchet and Clank was like, I'm not joking, but it was like confusing in a way. Like this one compared to my Bowser vs. Ganon research, that was a lot easier. This is like a lot tough. I don't know why, but yeah, I read some other stuff. So, but I'm gonna get to Jak and Daxter. I mean, I'm not joking here. The info was like, like, it was just confusing. It's like there was just so much, and like I was kind of confused. Like, am I reading their abilities, or am I reading like the gameplay or whatever? Like, I didn't know. But let's just get to Jak and Daxter. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it was very difficult. The Jak and Daxter universe is populated primarily by a humanoid elf-like species. Jak is the main protagonist of the series and is playable in every game with the exception of Daxter. In the Precursor Legacy, he accidentally turns Daxter into an Ottsel, a fictional hybrid of an otter and weasel, and sets out to undo the transformation. In Jak 2, he is infused with Dark Echo due to experimentations performed by Baron Praxis, and in Jak 3, he is blessed with Light Echo by the Precursor. I don't know what that means. In Jak X, he is forced to race in the Krat City Grand Championship in order to save his life. He later travels to the Brink to investigate the Echo shortage that is ravaging his world in the Lost Frontier. Daxter is Jak's sidekick and is often found getting into trouble, which results in him turning into an Ottsel. He rescues Jak at the beginning of Jak 2 and becomes playable intermittently for the first time in the series. In Jak 3, his role is expanded and he gets a pair of pants as a reward for his efforts. As was an ongoing gag in the game, in Daxter he details his adventures in the 2 years time span before he managed to break Jak out of prison. In Jak X, he accompanies Jak and his friends to Krat City and assists them as they compete in the Krat City Grand Championship. He later travels with Jak and Kira, or Kiara, I don't know how you say that, to the Brink in the Lost Frontier. Okay. Like, I'm not joking here. Like, even before I started the video again, I tried to look up their info. I don't get it. Like, the stuff I was reading was, like, very confusing. I mean, I did get somewhat of info, like, off camera, but still, it's like... Well, I think Jak and Daxter are gonna win, because from what I read, like, it's like... I mean, yeah, true. I mean, you know, Daxter is, like... I mean, these two guys, like... I mean, I'm pretty sure Ratchet is, like, a lot, you know, was smart with, like, I think, building a ship or whatever, and Clank is, like, you know... But, I mean... Because I had played Jak and Daxter when I was a little kid, so I mean, it could be an even matchup. I'm sorry, this might be my worst video, but it's just the info was like difficult to find. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, Bowser vs. Ganon was a lot easier than this, but I'm choosing Jak and Daxter because from what I remember playing the video games, their abilities are like, you know, and from All Stars Battle Royale, I think they have the edge. I could be wrong. I'm sorry, this video is probably gonna get a lot of dislikes, but I swear the info was too tough to find. Like, I'm not joking. But I'm trying to slack off next time, though, because I'm not joking. Like, the info was like... You know, but let me know who you guys think is going to win. I'm sorry this video sucks. I would honestly dislike this video. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. So until then, Reckless Rich signing out.